The girl was an excellent private tutor. One night she went to the employer's home to teach their daughter. She sensed something was wrong the moment she walked in. She found there were no personal items for women in the house. Even all the shoes placed at the door were men's. She sat on the sofa nervously out of fear. She took out her makeup mirror to touch up her makeup. She was shocked to see the man putting medicine into the water. She stood up immediately and tried to leave, but the man stopped her and asked where she was going. The girl kicked him hard and rushed out of the house. She closed the elevator door at the last moment and escaped. Just when she thought she was completely safe, the man showed up again right at the elevator entrance. He forcibly pulled the girl and tried to take her home. An elderly couple saw the scene and stopped him. The man lied quickly that he was quarreling with his wife. Then he covered the girl's mouth and took her away. He finally dragged the girl to the doorway. The girl struggled with all her strength but failed. The man closed the door with a cold smile. Back indoors, he tried to make the girl drink the drugged water. The girl shook her head and refused firmly. When he was about to force her to drink, the girl said she would pay any amount to be set free. The man said angrily rich girls would never work as a tutor. At that moment the girl's phone suddenly rang. She tried to pick up the phone to ask for help, but the man forced her to drink the water. Soon the girl lost consciousness and passed out. On the other side, the girl's brother sensed his sister was in danger. He ordered his bodyguards to check her phone location at once. After the bodyguard told him the address, he realized his driver lived in that area. He called the driver and asked him to help look for his sister. He never knew the kidnapper was his own driver. The man suddenly remembered the girl had mentioned her brother was very wealthy. He found out the girl's brother owned a top group company. When he found a photo of the siblings in the girl's bag, he realized he had offended someone he could not afford to mess with. At this moment the boss called and said he was on his way. The man remembered how kindly the boss had treated him all the time, but he feared the boss would discover he had kidnapped his sister and lose everything he had once the truth came out. He decided to stick to his original plan. Later he pretended to apologize to the unconscious girl and put her straight into a big bag. When he was pulling the bag and getting ready to go out, he ran right into the girl's brother.